All right, well, this is a dream for a lot of mixed martial arts fans, and yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko. He and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon tonight.
I'm glad it didn't happen, because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how it would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay. And
you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here he is, the former double champ, UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. I'm actually told that your parents wanted to name you Adonis. Is that true?
Yeah, they did. But, I mean, DC sounds a little better than AC. But I am an Adonis inside the octagon. Wrestling, grappling, and underrated striking, John. Over the course of time, Daniel Cormier developed a high-level striking that kept him in fights with much bigger opponents. All he has done is win over the course of his UFC career. Tonight we see if he can get the job done again.
Yeah, Cormier's boxing, of course, on full display throughout the series with Stipe Miocic. And the offensive jiu-jitsu, right? You hear me talk about it all the time. It's sort of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Cormier's got submissions for days. We'll see if he can find a choke here in this compelling matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, they have locked the octagon door behind two of the greatest mixed martial arts heavyweights of all time. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Black Fedor, Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, Black Fedor, Daniel Cormier. That's what they used to call me when I was young in the game. They don't call me that no more. But back when I didn't have an identity, I was happy to follow in the footsteps of Fedor Emelianenko. This is going to be a tremendous matchup. They're so evenly matched. They're both so good at what they do. I'm interested to see how this fight plays out, especially early, as Fedor is known to shut your lights out with the first shot that he lands.
All right, we're operating inside the closed guard now.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so Emelianenko's back into full guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Fedor.
Great submission defense.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Emelianenko getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Emelianenko.
There's another one. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Beautiful body kick lands right on the wall.
Cormier gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Keep going, 10 seconds, keep going.
5 minutes in the books.
Excellent work, very nice. We count on everything like you can read his mind. Keep it up, stay alert, keep countering him. You're gonna keep...
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Nice job to block this strike there and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by DC. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Fedor. All right, close guard now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right. Trying to finish this fight. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Cormier's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier.
Oh.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do... Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Cormier. All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
Cormier's right back to the full mount. Under a minute now to go. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice positional control here. Final seconds. 10 minutes in the books.
He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Good punch lands.
All right, he engages in a single and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get into full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just...
Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that...
Connection, swing on the gut. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Nice level change.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, right to the mouth. He's got the...
Oh, huge elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Cormier's right back to the full mount here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Cormier gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, good uppercut there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by DC. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Emelianenko is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fedor.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Takes his back. under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. All right, so Emelianenko's back in full now. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round.
He's got to start throwing down.
Cormier's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps the belt.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 49-45, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, I'm not sure his cardiovascular base has ever been better. Daniel Cormier, your winner by decision, and made it look easy tonight.
Made it look easy, was able to implement the game plan, fight effectively, get takedowns, and do everything he needed to do in order to win this fight.